Well, the Blue of France there, and you saw Olivier Giroud, the man who now plies his trade in the Serie A, getting the winner after Kylian Mbappe scored the opener for the French national team. But then they left it late in the second half to secure the 3 maximum points. If you've just tuned in, you're watching the program Sports Desk, and certainly let's take a look at them, the Super Eagles, how they are preparing for their friendly match against Algeria's Desert Foxes. Interestingly, the Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, confirmed today that the Eagles will play a tune-up game against the Desert Foxes B team on Saturday. The training game was approved by manager Jose Peseiro, who wants to see a number of new and returning players in action ahead of the official international friendly against the main team of Algeria's Desert Foxes next Tuesday. Meanwhile, no longer news, we told you on the program yesterday, Wilfred Ndidi, the man who plies his trade in England with Leicester City, is not going to have any form of action in this encounter. He last played for the Super Eagles at the AFCON tournament in Cameroon, and that was in the round of 16 against another North African opponent, the Carthage Eagles of Tunisia. He missed the Super Eagles game against the Black Stars of Ghana, the final round of qualifiers, and unfortunately, Nigeria could not indeed qualify for the World Cup. To this end, other players who have been ruled out are Captain Ahmed Musam. You also have Samuel Chukwueze is ruled out of this encounter, and Henry Onyekuru. Call him Onyegol. You are never wrong. But at this point in time, manager Jose Peseiro told the Nigeria Football Federation something interesting last night. And for once, I am happy that there is a manager who says he wants to win the AFCON tournament. You don't need 5 years to tell us your plans for the national team. But this man says his goal is to win the AFCON trophy with the Super Eagles. Let's listen to Peseiro, the manager of the Super Eagles.
I feel good, of course, and I can do a camping or can do something for improve our national team. I'm happy. Of course, we have that possibility for play against Algeria and do that camping with the players, because you need to work, of course, for you improve our national team. I repeat, I want to win the next AFCON. For that, you need to improve our national team, introduce dynamics, introduce model, introduce organization inside.
Well, that's it. The Eagles against Algeria, 9 apiece. They've won. That's 18 times. Both teams won 9-9, and they've drawn 3-3, and they've lost on 9 different occasions. That's 9 apiece for both countries. So they are tied going into this encounter, and this is what some of the coaches are saying. Ike Anobi Shorumu and Finidi George. They are boycotting the friendly game in Algeria over what they term as contractual issues, and the coaches indeed standing their ground at this point in time. So let's keep our fingers crossed and see how things unfold between these two sides as we look forward to the main game on Tuesday. The Eagles against the Desert Foxes, but this weekend it will be the Team B of the Desert Foxes of Algeria against the Super Eagles. And the manager says, this is what I want. So fingers crossed at this point in time, and I'm looking forward to the great game between Nigeria and Algeria.